Yeah, somebody was trying to talk to you. Somebody named Flocon Ejective. I don't know who the fuck that is either. That nigga said yo twice. But yeah, um, I don't know. I was just clicking on this shit to try to test the shit out. You get like an echo on this shit too. Though. We open up a separate browser. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you stop it? Yeah. Mm, strange. Hey, Gauntlet. Can you hear? I was saying go to Twitch and see if you could hear this shit. About to do the Nintendo Direct shit. If you what? That's if you got a game capture. You can capture the game, so you should use it. Try and see if it'll pick it up. It should. If it's running the application, so whatever the art exe. Uh, that's basically what it is. If you playing like a game or something, you can pick up shit. Try that. See what happens. Yeah, can you hear the Derek playing art here? That's why I went on clicked on this. So you can hear the shit. I know you can probably hear me, but I don't know if you can hear the game playing him playing art. I got the sound and everything playing on the shit. Um, so that would mean if you can't hear that, then you definitely don't hear. Let's say Griffey. You don't hear this? No, nigga. It's playing. What you talking about? I guess. This nigga stupid though. So you don't hear this shit you saying? I gotta probably change the settings. Mm, Funky as fuck. How about now? Go back. How about now? Yeah, now I changed the audio source. One more if it. No, still. Yeah, what the fuck going on with this shit? This nigga here. Nigga here, boy. I ain't picking up this shit. Yeah, bullshit. Mm. I know this shit tripping because ain't nothing moving on this shit. That's for one. On the audio shit, nothing moving.
In the hallway, reached and pulled out the 12 gauge. Seen Jeff, my favorite bully, blew out that nigga rib cage. Next up, I went to the gym. Goddamn, I should have played.
Oh no. Hey, I think Nintendo shit finna start. We fucking. Shit. Yeah, you finna watch this shit?
I was trying to see if I could watch it on my phone, dog, because I ain't finna keep switching back and forth.
I got it on the Discord, so. We're starting now. Monster Hunter. Oh shit. Monster Hunter 5.
Well, I can't hear you on this shit.
On what? What the fuck is this? Maybe it's DLC Horizon.
I think I'm on the phone. I can hear with my headphones.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. These niggas got a big DLC dropping like Iceborne. Nigga, why you sound like that? What the fuck going on?
I don't know, nigga.
Sound like you
Soon as I
like
because I'm watching you on.
Damn, they got a expansion. That's good news.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
And look at the director, Keiichi Okabe. It's the weird nigga, bro.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Behold our power!
Take this! Click
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Yeah, everything October 29th. Same day Mario Kart.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using Drift Boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Hey man, I fuck with you more than I fuck with Mario.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th. He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
What is this, Kirby? This shit look. Let me look at the writing and posters. Open world Kirby game. Look like. Finally doing something different, though. Instead of the same stage-based world.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Nigga, it better be better than that. slap you in your ching chong ass face. Motherfucker. Nope, now I'm broke. They did that just to show that? Are you fucking kidding me, dog?
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4! More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Nice shot. Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Do not like golf.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive. There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content, you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Damn. Okay.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Sega.
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus Expansion Pack. This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games. We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward. Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
Which classic is this? Oh shit. Uprising? Is that what this is?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
how's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st and will be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
What the hell are you doing?
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
About damn time. About goddamn time.
HQ 接敵した。距離50。対象は北東に向かって移動中。遅れ。こちら本部了解した。作戦を開始せよ。了解。打撃用意。撃て。対戦車砲用意。撃て。HQ 対象は3つ。効果は見られない。繰り返す。効果は見られない。
Astral Chain shit.
Bad boy.
Stop that shit.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want. Right on time. Break! Let's dance. Smashing.
actual date next year. What the fuck is that?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
What's that shit with that? There are a couple decent shits in there, like at Riser. Oh man, that's damn Nintendo. When the fuck these niggas really need a fucking new piece of hardware? The Switch Pro would have came a long way for these niggas, like for performance wise for a lot of the games. Clearly see that shit showing. That shit is showing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Well, that was that. Yeah. It's fucked up.
Might as well call them nostalgia. Nostalgia. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Nah, I'm all for old shit like anybody else, but dog, these niggas going full force. Niggas selling the hardware and all, dog.
Yeah, that nigga pulled out that 64 control.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, nigga.
Instead of making the Switch Pro, instead of all this other shit, haptic feedback for the Switch, we just gonna bring back old controllers, old ass games.
Right.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Yes.
This is why these niggas falling behind, dog.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Maybe a new console, like an actual console, instead of this portable shit, like an actual up to date, can compete with the PC type hardware.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas on that Disney shit, man.
Biggest announcements for me was the Monster Hunter and the Bayonetta.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta go back and play that shit. Gotta get all the way to I ain't even beat that shit yet, I don't think. I mean, I beat it, but I ain't get to the part where y'all niggas is at.
Come on, Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I gotta go back to that shit.
They just, they added Mega Man's shit, that dog Rush as a costume for your dog.
I don't know what that shit.
For a skin for the dog. Remember I don't know if you saw they had added Akuma a while back.
To Monster Hunter?
Yeah, he's a skin, like a layered armor. I guess.
Like how the Ryu and all them was.
Yeah, like layered armor, whatever. But that's Akuma outfit basically. So yeah, they've been adding little things here and there, but to show that they got a big expansion, and I'm not familiar with what monster is this. I don't know what that was.
That look like a new monster.
Yeah, I think that's new because I don't know who the fuck it is.
Cause I think that's what Rise is missing in the first place anyway, dog. They ain't had their own shit.
Rise had a lot of their own monsters.
No, but like the main
Magnum Malo. I wish they would have did for Magnum Malo like what they did for
Zenoga and
Gore Magala.
Yeah, Gore Magala, Gigante.
Yeah, because Gore Magala, especially him, because he had like his first form, like with the black. Remember he had
that shit was dope. Yeah.
That shit was raw as fuck. It was like, oh shit, this nigga got like a god mode.
Turn Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Shit was raw as fuck. That's why they ass been quiet. You know what though? This shit got a good ways away. Summer 2022.
Yep, summer 22. It's damn near around this time next year.
Yeah, around this damn around this time next year. So like, that means to tell me because Monster Hunter Rise comes out on PC in around April of 2022. So that's the case. Will they have to wait for this version? I'm assuming it's not because of this. It even says Steam at the bottom. So this expansion might release on both fucking platforms at the same time. So I don't know. That's gonna be interesting to find out though. But other than that, I mean, I'm glad they put out a Castlevania collection. Konami not forgetting about it. But at the same time, it don't too much matter to me because I got all these shits on the emulator. Yeah, that too. But at the same time, I have all of them on emulator, which is why I said the same thing with the Nintendo Switch Online. Got all that shit through emulation and all that shit, you know.
Yeah, they late.
So it's like nigga. Yeah, they super late with all this adding on to their online service and shit. You know, like, and even now, like all that shit, even the games they announced for it, like the 64 games that they chose, they were some cool good games. Like all of them was pretty good choices, but them shits, nigga, it's so many more y'all niggas could have put. Like they always like drip feeding niggas shit. That's their problem. They stay drip feeding motherfuckers like shit. Like little at a time. We gonna give you 6 now, nigga, but in like 3 months, we gonna give you 2 more. Like nigga, what kind of fucked up shit? I'm like, nah, man, I don't want this shit. I'm good. But like I said,
man, they thought they was slick with that shit, dog. This is just a few games we're showing you guys. We'll tell you the price later on. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Smash got a thing coming out on October 5th. Gotta wait to see who that is. That's good. That Kirby game look alright for something new for Kirby, but like I said, if it was better hardware, dog.
Yeah, it could have been.
That shit could have been so amazing, dog.
Could have been like Crash Bandicoot or something, dog. Like,
yeah.
You can tell that shit. You can tell it's a Switch game.
Yeah. That's like the big thing. I actually. Before I jump off of this, where is the? I'm gonna look for the Japanese shit and just kind of go through that. The days might not be up.
God damn it, Nintendo. Thought you niggas is better than this.
This is the Japanese direct. Skip through.
始まってインターライズ上がっておりにご覧ください。
している目的や何気パートするまるひ犬よのダイレクトし取り誰他の更新データはこのダイレクト終了後に配信の手紙世界への
No, not just MUT, but different countries, the gambling shit, they say that if you're gonna do that MUT shit, it gotta be like trading card.
映像をご覧発売するゼルダの思います。この3ディレクター
like making a game and having loot boxes and shit and have to deal with that shit in other countries. These niggas is just turning everything into card games.
理由にご期待。
新 2D で描くプレイヤー交代をしました。今日を
Oh, see, now that Nintendo ain't shit for this. Now you see this in the Japanese direct. I don't know if I guess I'm not sharing my thing on the Discord, but let's see. These niggas ain't shit at all. See, on the Japanese shit, they showed Shin Megami Tensei. These niggas barely showed that shit in the little sizzle reel. Niggas is dirty. At least they showed something for it. They actually showed more about it. See the other characters that's involved with it.
悪魔に近づいた人間の本質はうつしおから隔離用の存在へと近づいていく。
東京は悪魔が住む魔界と化した。
今の東京を救う方法はただ一つ。
これが魔法人の力。各地より集いし精鋭たちよ、闇に裁きをもたらすのだ。
我が大義を止められるわけがなかろう。そういう約束であったはずだ。次に会ったら敵同士だ。
本当の自分。
よく決断してくれた。
魔法人の使命、起源を目指すため。
Bitch ass dude. Try to catch me in a trap.
Metroid Dread は10月8日発売。
Metroid?
When they showed Metroid, yeah, on the Japanese Nintendo
探索アク
they
ショ
got like a gay that shit like a Japanese intro.
ン。間もなく発売。
Man, see, them niggas ain't fucking with us like that. Though. These people don't like that type of shit.
I'm gonna break through.
See, this one them fat white people. You don't like anime and all that shit.
Metroid Dread は10月8日発売。任天堂スイッチピックアップタイトルその2。ダイイングライトが認知して生き、さらに大盤で侵略に一部の選ばれし者たちが地球奪還のため巨大ロボット一部の人類の大半が滅んでしまった異星人の侵略により人類の大半が滅んでしまった地球。そんな中、一部の選ばれし者たちが地球奪還のため巨大ロボットローグに乗り込み異星人に戦いを挑む。ローグに乗り込み選ばれし者たちが地球奪還のため巨大ロボットローグに乗り込み異星人に戦いを挑む。機体のパーツや武器などをカスタマイズして出撃。バトルは最大3人1組で挑み連携が勝利の鍵となる。地球奪還の戦いが今始まる。
いかがでしたか？
は最大のパー地球。そんな中
It's say, but I don't know what the fuck it's saying because it's in Japanese.
ローグに乗るは
のサービスに任天堂発売された方もからでも
Oh, see over here they announced a Mega Drive.
からでもアシャウンドゲーム対任天堂発売ネタアニメプレイとどこでも遊ぶことができます。この新たなプランでは任天堂スイッチオンラインはもう加入プラン164はドライブはご覧のタイトルになります。ムジュラの仮面メガドライブいただくコントローラーご用意しました。どちらも無線でプレイいただけます。 こちらは任天堂スイッチオンラインの加入者であればどなたでもお買い求めいただくことオンラインに
神が1990年にスーパーファミコンで発売されたアクトレイザーが任天堂スイッチで蘇る。サタンに支配された大地を取り戻すべくプレイヤーは神として立ち上がる。本作は2つのパートで進行。アクションパートは魔物を倒し大地の解放を目指す。剣と魔法の使い分けが攻略において重要となる。クリエーションパートはアクションパートで開放した土地を人々が住めるように開拓していく。時には古い建物を破壊することで豊かな街へ発展することも。街の成長に伴いプレイヤーのステータスもアップ。本作の BGM はアレンジ版と原作音源の両方が切り替え可能。さらに新たな追加ステージや楽曲も収録。アクトレイザールネサンスはこのダイレクト終了ある。記憶ステージで行くかに何発売。刀剣男子華麗に舞う刀剣男子たちが任天堂スイッチに出陣。刀剣のつくも神が人の形を成した時間底15振り。歴史の改変を企む時間底軍の魔の手から戦国時代の正しい歴史を守るため刀剣男子たちが無双アクションで爽快に撃破。激しいつばぜり合いに息の合った連携技で戦場を駆け巡る。本拠地では刀剣男子を自由に配置して彼らの日常を覗き見ることも。
刀剣乱舞無双始めよう。
刀剣乱舞無双は2022年2月17日発売。豪華特典がついたスペシャルコレクションボックスも同時発売。続きの始参入決心のため30年の時を経て戦えこの星の明日のために。スーパーロボット対戦30。
開けてみせるさ。
俺たちだけ周りから取り残され
ときめ美しき今日再びゼロ濡れガラスの巫女もうみんなの犯人を暴き出せ。プラス新作ボードゲームも楽しめる弾丸論破トリロジーパックプラスハッピー弾丸論破 S グッド R。悪魔城ドラキュラ4つのタイトルが今よみがえる。キャッスルバニアアドバンスコレクションはこのダイレクト終了後に配信開始。
いかがでしたか。実家やそして指摘した2002月にいたしがてくださっていただくではまさい。ジョイさんクッパはジャック・ブラックさんです。ジャックさんにはモンスター級の演技を期待しています。演じられます。演じてくださいたんですね。
Yeah, man. Like, dog.
それできる映画にで。
Dog, they just did that to sell that.
ればと思います。
They just trying to sell that shit, dog. Not too bad. Yeah, I seen the cat. That's what I'm saying.
さんには上でご覧いただけるのを楽しみにしています。とても元気なピーチ姫を期待しています。楽しみにしてください。元気と攻撃のエケル・キーさんがキノピオを演じられます。映画ですけれども、演技に期待ですよ。マリオのしてもはい。最後モラスなドンキーコングをお楽しみください。長々ではその他公開までしばらく
Mario. He's being voiced by fucking Chris Pratt. The nigga who do Mario voice, they say he's gonna be voiced by, he's gonna play like cameos of other characters or something like that, which is so fucked up. This man been voicing Mario for years.
No, they trying to sell that. They trying to sell that.
They putting niggas in the because they know if they get an all-star cast behind it, a name or known celebrities of some sort, like it's gonna people gonna go see it.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Even though they don't think they had to do that, because Mario.
Man, they could have got some bum ass niggas off the street to do the voice.
Anything would have been better than that bullshit they had years ago, dog.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
私も研究最星だバンカラ街通称混沌の街と呼ばれています。バンカラ街を中心としたバンカラ地方は異界さまざまな時代の建造物がひしめき合い、独自の文化が形成されています。ここバンカラ地方でもチームに分かれて地面を塗って、しかし映像では新たなメインウェポンやスペシャルです。映像のレイター今回量からトリオルが消えたはず明らかになっていくのはそれでサブタイトルは
That was it. Man, Japanese shit was slightly better, but it's like, niggas.
There's only so much you can do with this old ass hardware, man.
True.
Can't do much.
Yeah, can't do too much with it.